Now, if you've ever sat down to write content for your customers or subscribers, you'll have no doubt had the blank screen and blank mind moments. You don't have to anymore. There's a couple of things that you can do in order to get those creative juices flowing and start finding and sharing what's going on in that head of yours. Now, the first thing you can do, if you're stuck for ideas, is to show them something that you're doing. So take them for a bit of a behind the scenes tour. Are you working on new sales copy? Maybe you're working on a blog or whatever it is that you're doing. Fire up Jing or Camtasia and just show them what it is that you're doing. This can actually be a pretty cool process for yourself too. Sometimes it's easy to take all the little bits and pieces that you actually do know for granted. And when you take the time to share your day-to-day work activities, it can be a huge confidence boost. Yeah, you actually do know stuff and you have the knowledge, the experience and the skills worth sharing. You can also create a quick case study explaining what it is that you've done, how it worked, the results. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be massively mind-blowing. But my guess is that you're doing something right somewhere along the line to have these people on your list to begin with. So don't be too shy. Anything you make like this can be used for quality content to your list, and it can work great as bonuses for any promotions that you do or standalone content in your funnel. Now, the second content idea is take notes in your own words. One of the biggest things I learned before I started this whole internet marketing journey, back in my teacher's college days, that still sticks with me nearly every day I think about it, is that people learn and absorb knowledge in different ways. Now, the way that you hear something will determine how you understand it, and then if you pass it on to someone else in the style that you share information, they'll then take it and absorb it in the way that makes sense to them. Now, look at the sales or personal development space, for example. So many of the same concepts have been taught for, in many cases, centuries through different voices. Now, one sales trainer or marketing expert can teach you the exact same set of strategies, but the way that that personal slant or their style or their enthusiasm or different aspects of the strategy is shared will determine whether it sticks into your head as something memorable for you. And the more that you connect with the person's personality and the style of delivery, then the better that lesson is going to stick. So don't be afraid to let people see and hear you from your own voice. Let your personality, enthusiasm and passion for the topic shine through. And if you're still stuck for ideas, tell some stories. People love stories and people remember stories. And I've got a whole bunch of doozies that I'm going to be sharing with you over in the coming weeks. So I hope that you can listen in. People have been sharing stories since we learned to talk to each other. They're a great way to connect and bond with subscribers too. Why don't you think back to a memorable story that you've heard and what was the lesson in it? If you could, share it with me below in the comment section because I would totally love to hear it. I look forward to hearing your comments and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.